anyị ngwa bịa nụkwa unu fụrụ ihe onyonyo nwanne Ibari Igwa na-ekwu maka ya nke bụ eziokwu bụ na ọ bụrụ dị so ofu onye kpara nkata na fade ụmụnne Ibari Igwa niile bụ ụmụ nwaanyị bụ ndị nọ n'ime nkata mana ka akọsi wee ka ọnụ nke ada bụ onye nke bụ onye isi sekpụ ntị ya ọ bụ onye na-abịa agwa ụmụazị ya na-asịrị fasị na-agwafa na mpafa na ọnọ India receive treatment famara na mpafa anwụọna since August bịa nụkwa unu fụrụ onye mmadụ ji wee mere ụmụnne maka ndị klọb Ibari Igwa nyopụtara ebe fanọ den wee sị kafa gamara ife mere nụfa ji kpọọ ụdị agwa kafa nụkọlụzielu gabazie ebe afọ dịka ife onyonyo anyị ga-awa ọchịkịta si wee gosi fadịba defensive onye postụlụ ife onyonyo a bụkwa na onye klọb Ibari Igwa postụlụ vidio a so kafa lose that place fadịba defensive na-ekwu ịma na nọma na ijidegoro onye ochi n'aka ọ ga na-agọ na-asị gị na ozuru ọkwa ochi so fadịba defensive so mma arapụghị na ka iwọchi ya ife onyonyo a fụ ndị mere ife a then emecha m ga-etekwara gị ife onyonyo ebe nwa Ibari Igwa nke nnukwu kọwara na interview nke o nyere n'ụbọchị taa si that na antifa na asarịfas na-agwafa na nnafa nọ mba India na-amarụ na mpafa nwụọ n'ala ọ nọ n'ebe a na-elekpọsị property ya ife na-emekwa n'okpuru anyanwụ ahụ nwanne mmadụ na-ene ife onyonyo a
Did you see anybody there?
No problem. You cannot chase those children away. You cannot. Ibari Igwa has a son. He has everybody.
You say
For 6 months, you told our members that your brother is in India for 6 months. For 6 months, all of you chased the children away. They are dying of hunger somewhere, and you're telling me you are whatever. It's okay. It's okay.
Where are you? Where is even what is going on?
It's okay.
To this guy.
Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Joy, how? How? Good. Thank God you know.
My name is Favor Chukode Ahamba. I'm the first daughter of the CEO of Ibari Igwa Entertainment World. And actually, I have younger siblings, and their name is Miracle Fonha, and the other one is Deborah Fonha, and the other one is Success. So we are 5 in number.
So tell us, what happened to your dad? When did you get to know about it?
Actually, my dad has a kidney failure. So I've been with my dad for a month, and anytime my dad always call his sisters, I and my sisters always feel uncomfortable due to when we are with our dad, we have fun, we are okay, we always balance, we go out, and my dad is always happy with us. Sometimes we stay out here, we'll come out here every night, he will on music with that is his MP, and we all will stay here, we'll just be discussing and chatting and having fun before we go up and start sleeping. So I used to always follow my dad to the hospital every time, but the time my dad was not feeling too well, he have to call his sister. So when his sister always call, my sisters, all of them will be like, you don't want them to come because they're always feeling uncomfortable, and my dad doesn't care. So when my dad does this thing, kidney always hurt him. Before we park in here, we are staying in the hotel. That is Newton Hotel. My daddy was breathing so fast, and I remember my dad has anointing oil in his car. So when I was not sleeping, I was now hearing some noises. I have to wake up. I started praying for my dad. After praying for him, I have to go downstairs and get anointing oil from his car. I robbed him that day. I told my father, you have to go to hospital. Sina said no problem. From hospital, doctor was now when he called doctor in the midnight, doctor said that he don't have time, that he's already late. Why are you calling him by this time? And I said, which kind of doctor is this one that is talking like this? And I said, you have seen it now, that I should have to calm down. And I said, okay, that is tomorrow, then I'll have to follow you to the hospital. And I said, no problem. So when we reached the hospital, doctor is seeing him from there. This when I used to come here, every time I always cook here and carry it to the hotel for I and my siblings. It's both my dad. So before we now move in here, and before we move in here, my father have to call his sisters. And I said, this is where he's living and this is where he's staying. So anytime, so since that day the sisters have come here, all my whole siblings have been feeling uncomfortable and weak. So anytime she's going to hospital with my dad, the nurse will now be telling her something. The day I and my brother went to hospital with him, there's oxygen they gave him. He said he can't breathe, that he can't do anything, that he was feeling somehow. So when he was like that, I was like, God, what is happening to my dad? I have to pray for my dad and make sure that he's okay. So that's it.
When were you told that he's left? When were you told?
Yesterday
Yesterday. Where?
at Zone 9.
Zone 9. You were with them at Zone 9.
Yes.
Okay, but before now, what story were you being told?
From my auntie.
Yes.
Actually, what she was saying that my dad is not feeling too well, that he's in India, from Enugu to India. Then she said that doing from kidneys to lungs. I don't understand. I was like, since how many months? And this is already 6 months. She had been saying this thing August, September, October. Now it's now November to this December. She's still saying this. Then I find out that he's dead. Everybody had been saying it, that my dad, even my classmates called me and was saying that, is it true your father is dead? Anywhere I go, is it true your father? I was like, no, my dad is not dead, he's alive, he's okay. Just like he's taking treatment somewhere. And I said, okay. So from there, actually, then when I was hearing different calls, they were like, is your dad dead? I said, my dad is not dead, he's just taking treatment. My aunt asked I now have to call my aunt, where is my dad? Is my dad? And I said, my dad is okay, that we should keep on praying for him, that from kidney. The next one I had this November was from kidneys now to lungs, that she now said we have to pray for him, that they need more money to take care of his system, that is going to soon come back. Then my brother called the IK, that is being engineer, now asking, my brother now have to ask the IK, when is my dad coming back? And I said this 1st of November or the ending of November. Till now we have not seen our dad.
So it was yesterday you had
Yes.
from at the police station.
Yes.
You had. When last did you speak with your father?
I speak to my father when I was writing this in Neko.
When was that?
That is July.
July. On the phone?
Yes.
Where was he then? Did he tell you? Did he tell you where he was then? He didn't tell you.